Hi everyone. Today we will implement an animation for our attack. But before we start, let's fix a little bit bugs from our previous episode, from previous video. When I will hit the play button and go into play mode, as you could see inside our game window, our cursor works correctly. But if I will go outside this game window, you could see that Unity tried to set a regular kind of cursor, but it doesn't work correctly. And if I would like to click somewhere, sometimes it doesn't work as well. So let's fix this. And let's open our player controller script. And to fix our cursor, we should create a new function, which will be private bool is mouse inside game window. And here let's set vector2 mouse position is equal to input mouse position, and then return mouse position dot x is greater or equal than 0, and mouse position dot epsilon is greater or equal to 0, and mouse position dot x is less or equal than screen dot white, and the last condition is mouse position dot epsilon is less or equal than screen dot height. So if this condition will be true, our method will return us a true. And now we should call our method, and we will do it in a method here when we set our cursor. So let's let's implement a new if statement. If, and inside our if statement we will have two condition. The first one is application dot is focused. Application dot is focused means that our program Unity has something in focused right now, and for us it means our game window. So when we are in play mode, Unity has a focus. and condition should be negative, so we are not in focus. That means that when we will click somewhere outside Unity, our cursor will be set it to regular one automatically. It should be a small I is focused. So the second condition will be is mouse inside game window, and we should set it to negative as well, and then return. So our cursor will be set it to standard to regular cursor every time when we will click somewhere outside of Unity, and also when we will be somewhere, I mean our mouse will be somewhere outside of a game window. Let's try this. So inside game window it works correctly, and then as you could see outside our game window we have a regular cursor, so perfect. And now let's implement our animation, our attack animation. I will use as I already showed you in the beginning somewhere, I will use this free RPG animation pack from Unity, and I will use this punch right. I should choose here this punch right animation. I think it's a left punch, but actually, but doesn't matter. Okay, and to set our animation, we should open our animator controller of our player or of our character here, and we should create a new state, empty state right now, and we will rename it for attack. And here in motion we should pass our animation, so punch. Okay, let's make it like punch right. We could change it anytime. And now we need a transition between our movement state and our attack. So here in the parameters, let's create a new trigger which we will call attack. And from movement we should create a new transition to attack, and also we should make a new transition from attack to movement. And when we will choose first transition from movement to attack, here in conditions we should add a new condition which will be attack. So this will be it will be a trigger for our attack here. And also we should not check this has exit time. We don't need it. In back transition we will left everything as it was set it. Yeah, and also in a transition from movement to attack, I think it's better to set transition duration to 0. It means that we will attack immediately. Uh, and actually, one more thing which I would like to do, we will not use it now, but we will use it in the future. It will be very useful. In our right punch animation, we should add an event. And let's check where we should put this event, where we should set it. I think it will be something like 0.32 0.32 seconds. So in events, we should create a new event which I will call hit. And let's set it to 0.32, something like this. And let's apply this. So now if I will choose my punch right animation again, I could see that I have this hit event. It will be useful in the future for setting, for example, a particle system or something like this. Okay, so now let's go to the code, and we will start with the fight script. And now when we will hit the play button, and from our animator we will just again trigger our attack. In our console we will see that our hit event has no receiver. We will set a receiver later. For now we will just correct this mistake from a code, and in very simple way we will just create a method for it, and we will note that this is animation event. This is a note for us just to remember what hit method is for. So void hit, and for now it will be empty. So now when we will go back in Unity, so just exit play mode, clear a console, and let's hit play button again. Yeah, and we have now this problem remind just with enemy, and that's happened because on our enemy prefab we don't have our fight script. Let's apply this fight script to our character prefab. Let's remove this component from player, and we will just add it to the enemy, oh, to the character. Okay, now our enemy has a fight script and our player has a fight script as well. Now when we will hit play button, we should not have any mistake in the console when we trigger our attack. Perfect. And now let's set our animation in right moment when we are attacking. For this we should create a new method which I will call combat behavior. And inside our combat behavior method, we will get an access to the animator to our attack trigger. So get component animator dot set trigger and name of the trigger attack. And just let's check that our attack is completely the same as how it's right here, attack and attack. That's correct. It's very important because if it will be different, for example like this, it will not work. So we are fine with it. And now let's call our combat behavior. We should call this in our update method, and we should call it when we are in attack range, when we cancel our movement and start our attack. So combat behavior. So let's check how it works in the game. Yeah, and also like a default, I will set our attack to false. So once again, okay. So now I will go, and when I will, I have a very big attack range, as I could see. So let's change our attack range to 1. Let's check it again. No, 1 is 2. So for 2, yeah, I guess 2 meters is okay. I think I'm pretty satisfied with it. So see you in the next video.